Hello everyone, this is Arul Pushpam and welcome to Sitecore Shades. So as I mentioned in the last video, I have created the new Woolworth ingredient search page and I am going to use that in my recipe page. So here we can find that new page, Woolworth ingredient, and here I have added all the ingredients, and if you like to add a new one then you can use this section for adding that new ingredient. So let's continue our design in the recipe page. So just go to recipe page, and then detail page, and here tabs, and we are going to work on the first tab. So ingredient creation, and here edit, and yeah, here we need to map that new created page, ingredient create page, and then okay. And I think we can use this detail page, okay, and then save, and edit, and then default value is ingredient and type. Okay, this one we don't need to add here. Let's leave it and then save, and then save and close, and just go back to your Wooloth recipe page, and then here and the first section. Okay, anyways it's coming from our asset tab, we can leave that. And here we have option to add a Woolworth ingredient. Click. Yeah, okay. Here we can directly add the new one. And my next question is how I can choose the existing type with my current recipe. So for that, just come back to here and then add, and here we have to add the search component and give the name Woolworth ingredient search visible, and then add, go here, and then now filter w dot ingredient type, and then save, and then functionality, pass it, add, then save, put. Okay, we can leave that for now. Save and close. So we have created the search component, and now we are going to connect the component to here. So link items, and then recipe search, and then save and close. Come back to this page and then refresh. Now I can see the search here, but I don't want to show that. So just go in these settings and then visible, edit settings. Yeah, this one, and then save, come back and then refresh, and then add, and add existing item. Anyways, it's not loading. I think we have to do some required configuration to make it work. But this box is working, so we can add the new one, but it's not allowing me to add the existing item. Component, here we can see I have added the wrong one. So save now and then recheck the page. Oh, anyway, still it's not working. And then this one also we have to update W ingredient to recipe, then save, and then general, and this one, then save. Let's check again. Now one more step, that is, once you created this Uloth ingredient search component, you have to cut this component and move into your parent section, this one. Actually this is the recipe detail page, and we are currently designing our components in this column tabs, and so I'm going to paste it here. And once you pasted that, in the settings you have to make it nested and then save. Once you saved, then you can go to your Uloth ingredient page. I'm sorry, Uloth recipe detail page. Here you can add the existing item. Yeah, here you can directly connect all of your item. But I can see here only these facets I can see, but I could not find the name. So for that, we have to work on this search component. So in the search component, in the output, and we can add some fields. Name, type, and then save, and then go here and then refresh. Okay, it's not added. Let's check that again. Okay, save and close, and then refresh and add existing item. Yeah, here I can see only the uh, type, but I have to find the name of the ingredient. So for that, let's go to output section and then add, and then its taxonomy name. Let's try that. Save and close. Go here and then refresh. Okay, I think we have to refresh the page and how to add it again. Yeah, here we can find all of these name. Unfortunately, we are not using any assets for our ingredient type, so it may be little difficult to find the correct ingredient here. So if you find that difficulty, you can directly add the asset to master new type in ingredient taxonomy. From there you can add your assets and you can find your ingredient using the assets. So I'm going to use that now, and I'm going to add these two to this detail page, to this recipe, and add. So I have added that, but item with the draft were not added. Okay, it's just like a normal message. And now we can see here, actually I could not find the connected asset. Anyways, we can add the new assets, and we can add the existing sorry, we can add the new ingredient and we can add the existing ingredient, but where we can find the existing ingredient. So for that, we can add one more component here, your design page, and then tabs, and then main, and entity details. Let's try to add it here. So hero one, and then in the relation, I like to show the ingredient. So let's remove remaining type, save, then close, and then refresh the page. Yeah, here we can find the ingredient which are already added. So let's try to add the new ingredient now. And apples, do we have apples here? Oh no, we don't have that. So add existing item, and then apple, and then add. Okay, have added apple. Now we can see this apple is added here. So let's try to add the new type here. So the new one is orange. Orange, 4 oranges, and 4 small oranges. Okay, and then Uloth recipe is current one. So here I don't need to mention that, right? So already we are in the current entity, so we don't need to ask this option. We can directly connect this item with the current recipe. So how we can do that? And here you can find the default value, and here we have to connect this one, w ingredient to recipe, and choose current entity and then save and close. So we have updated that. So let's cancel it and refresh and try to add again. Mm, Orange. It's fruits. So save. Yeah, here I can see the value. So it's directly adding the I think ingredient ID, not adding that created ingredient. So it's adding the idea of ingredient. It's not adding the ingredient name here. So let's explore more about this. So resolving the issue, I'm going to create the new ingredient creation page because currently I'm using the Uloth ingredient detail page. So let's create a new one and detail page, and it's the Uloth creation page. Definition is w dot Uloth recipe ingredient, that this one, and then save. And then here we have to add a component. I'm going to add the entity detail components here, visible, and then add main. Okay, we have to show only the name and then relation. That's good. Then save and close. And I'm going to add this page into my creation component. So Uloth, I'm sorry, uh, Uloth, and then ingredient, then recipe, then creation one, right? Not detail one. Then tabs, and then integration, new item, then new entities, edit, remove, and here Uloth ingredient creation. Yes, this one. Save and save and close. Now let's give a try. Refresh, then add. Oh, we have to add the new one. All of the ingredient, and here anyways we don't need to add this, right? So let's go here and let's remove that. All of the ingredient, and then creation entity detail, and which one we don't want in the relation. Up, save and close, and refresh. Let's try to add it now. Now I'm going to add water. Save. I think it's not added here. Still, it's adding as a ID. So I think the issue is coming from different sections. So let's check that. So let's check that. Actually, I have tried to find out the issue. Anyways, whenever we add the new ingredient from this recipe detail page, it's always adding the entity ID in the relation section, and I'm exploring the issue in the solution. So I will add the solution in the video comment or description section.